day today. It's going to be a tough one tomorrow, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sure you have.
What was that like for you to have to watch on Sunday and kind of what was the ball during the game? So
Well, I thought we had a great team effort across the board. I thought guys really made some great plays. I thought Rip played good, really good. I thought he got the ball out quick on those bubbles and stuff like that. The guys were able to catch Jerry, able to make some plays. I thought the line battled. The first half wasn't the way we wanted it to, but they really adjusted really well. You got to give them credit about how great they did up front for us to be able to run the ball for that well. That's a tough defense. They play physical, and we were able to kind of wear them out, throughout the game. And for me, just to be able to help lead in whatever way I could, possibly on the sideline, communicating with guys, talking to guys in the locker room, halftime or whatever it may be, but also to just staying engaged throughout the game and just trying to find a way to win. And we did a great job. Defense got some huge turnovers. How about Justin Simmons? I always said that he's one of the best safeties to play this game, and he's been special, all year, his whole career. His ability to make plays, get 2 interceptions, I think, and obviously PS2 getting an interception to close the game out. That was just a great team effort, and the fans were great too, super supportive for us, and that means a lot.
It looked like, to me, your best game was against the Chiefs. You played really well against Seattle. You've had a few. But is there any trepidation in running when multiple times this year you've been hurt? Some maybe just bad luck. You've been hurt when running. When you come back, do you feel like you can still be the guy we saw against the Chiefs?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get back on the field. I think that we're really catching a groove. I think obviously the Chiefs game we were able to have an amazing comeback and almost be able to win the game there. We believe that we could have won it. But I think that, just the ability to make plays, I think it's so important to use my legs, to use my arm, to get outside the pocket. I think we did a great job of that in the Chiefs game. So, yeah.
How do you feel, Russ, just after the concussion versus, I don't know, have you had concussions before, how you feel now versus some previous injuries?
I feel great. Super aware. The medical team here did a great job, and we just I think that to be able to heal quickly and just to be able to get back on the field, to be able to practice Wednesday and and Thursday and Friday, I was ready to roll. But I think that to be able to give me an extra week and let those guys get in there, and Brett did a great job stepping up and stepping in. So yeah, I think that I'm ready to rock and roll.
Russ, how hard is it to be physically cleared? I guess the 4 other games you've missed in the last 11 years have been physical. So to have been cleared but not be able to play, how tough is that?
Yeah, definitely always tough. You always want to be out there with your team and your teammates and just to be able to go do it together and do whatever it takes. But, I think that for me, I just, come game day, I was just ready to help whatever way I could, whether that's, really communicating with the receivers or talking to the line or as soon as the defense comes off, after a big play, celebrating with those guys. That's what it's about. This game's about us winning and finding ways for us to win.
that rhythm, is that just as simple as making everybody make the plays in front of them, or what do you attribute sort of more offensive production?
Yeah, I think that it's been a wild season. I've never been a part of a season this wild, or just a lot of injuries, a lot of things. But I think that what's happened is the guys that are younger, the Brandons, the Dolciches, who's he was out for the first 4 or 5, 6 weeks, whatever it was, to be able to come back and get those reps, and now he's really catching a groove, and he's done it since day one. He's been out in the field. I think to see Murray run the rock the way he has, those are all big moments. I think to see Mac make some sweet plays for us. He's been really great for us. And I think the line, they've had to battle through so much, obviously with injuries and things, and guys having to flip from left guard to right guard or tackle or left out, whatever it may be, center. Those guys have really taken on the challenge. And you got to give those guys credit about what they've done up front to be able to just continue to battle throughout a physical, tough season and what it's been. And we got 3 games to go. We're excited about them. We're excited about this game right here. That's all that matters.
Russ, you mentioned Dulcich. It was since he's made his debut this year, he's one of the leading receivers from the tight end position. How just impressive has he been, and what's it mean to have a tight end that has that receiving ability?
Yeah, to have a tight end that can do it all. He can block, he can get outside, deep down the field, he can run any intermediate route. He's so intelligent, he's confident, he's poised every day. He loves the game. He's been passionate about it. The first time you ever throw a football to him, you can tell that he's going to be special. Just how he runs his routes, how he whips his head around and gets ready for the football. He just does so many things extremely well. And think Coach Moreland's done a great job coaching them up too. The rest of that tight end room, a lot of really young, bright guys. They really bond really well together. From Sabi to Ao to obviously Dolchich and Beck. Those guys they all bond together. Et. All those guys kind of work together. So it's been amazing to see just the development of that room. It's been really great for us this year.
You've played this game for a long time. You want to play it a lot longer. How have you made your peace, or whatever the right word is, with the idea that you can get hurt, and it's a dangerous game, and it can hurt you now, and it can hurt you down the road? How have you dealt with that?
Yeah, I don't ever worry about that. I mean, I've played, 200 some games, plus maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly the number. In the NFL, I've played a lot of pro baseball games, a lot of college baseball, and a lot of college football. Made it through a lot, man. I've been blessed. I think a lot of 24/7 treatment, pretty much, just having great people around you, and then also too, just it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. This game is a physical game, and I didn't sign up for. I've said this before, but I didn't sign up for tennis. I signed up to play a physical game. And to know that you're going to get hit. You're going to battle, and I'm not afraid to get in there too and mix it up a little bit if I have to. But I've been very blessed, and I think the baseball has helped me a lot too. To be able to get away and slide and move and do all those things. So just that experience. But I'm excited. I'm excited about this game right here. This is the one that matters most.
Russ, you've been a part of, I guess, in some form or fashion, 9 of the last 10 Pro Bowls. It's changing. Hopefully a couple of your teammates are going to make it this year. What do you think of the changes that they've made and the flag football and skills challenge and all that?
Well, I think that, the Pro Bowl is such a special experience, just for to honor, to reward some of the best players in the game and what those guys have done all season and throughout their careers. And, been fortunate to go a bunch of times, and so it's always been a blessing, and then to take your family to be able to experience that with your family, your kids. I have some of the best memories with Future and Sienna and Win, and just the joy that it brings to your family. But I think also too, just to be around other great players. I mean, what a gift, what an honor to be around the world's best. And every day we get to come to this locker room, we're around the world's best. There's only, roughly 2,000 guys who get to play in the National Football League every year. And the reality is there's 8 billion people in the world. What an honor. When you think about that, you think about the numbers, the odds, the difficulty of it all, and how hard it is. And so what a gift it is. And so I know we have so many special players on our football team, so hopefully some guys get on there and get to go and celebrate and have a good time.
Last one, George.
Yeah, Latavius has been a true workhorse. He's been a true leader. He's been a true a grit guy. I think that his mentality is some of the best I've ever been around. I really mean that. He's just every day he comes to work, he's focused. Every day he comes on the practice field, he's lasered in the weight room, whatever it may be. He's great with the guys. He has a tremendous knack for ball playing, and he's he's a guy that you want to be on your team. He's a guy that you trust. He's a guy that that no matter what the circumstances, good, bad, or indifferent, he's going to be the same guy every day. And he's not going to change, and his consistency is what I really admire with him. And Murray is one of my favorite guys I've played with, just being around him, and we've gotten really close. So I really enjoy his presence and what he's done and who he is as a man on and off the field. Thank you, guys. Go Broncos. See you guys.